in the physical level, where our bodies reside and our immediate conscious mind resides, but not our soul, we have a perception of time going by. So when you perceive time going by, you perceive a future and a past. We know from quantum physics that time is really not going by in that sense, as well as from Einstein's special relativity. Relativity establishes that time is affected by the motion of the observer. Important only because it cracks the belief that time is a transcendental aspect of reality. It is not. What happens is our souls reside outside of what you may call the space-time continuum, the light cone of physics. So time does not go by for our soul. Time is within the coordinates of space-time. So in reality, everything that can exist or will exist exists now, but is not necessarily manifest. It exists in what could be called the mind of God.
Do you mind if I ask you something?
Sure,
on that?
okay, interrupt.
Something popped up in my mind when you were talking about this earlier, and when you were just bringing this up right now. You were saying that matter doesn't exist; it's just packets of energy.
Right.
That brought into my mind's eye ancient light, or light being captured in biological processes and being stored over periods of time. Then in your speech you went on to photons and all of these things.
So what happens is that matter clearly does not exist. Even the physicists already realize that. So for the physicists, matter and energy are one, as I said in the talk. What the next step in realization would be that matter and energy and consciousness are one. So if you just look from a standpoint of physics, particle physics and quantum physics, when you tear matter apart, matter in quotes, you get to a very subatomic level, you get beyond the proton-neutron level, they reduce to quarks, and you can continue to split things down ad infinitum. Physicists came to realize that what we call matter and we call particles are actually packets of energy. Now, what I am saying is that really everything is composed of consciousness. Consciousness, when it projects into the three-dimensional field, manifests as what you could, to use a better term, you call electromagnetic energy. That electromagnetic energy forms into packets or quanta and is basically guided by the consciousness of an observer, or by measurement. Measurement is an extension of observation. That is the meaning of that we are co-creators of physical reality.